Boing. Boing. Bow, bow, bow. All right. Sauna, dude. Nike, Maddie, Cosmopoly, and Marcus versus Spun, Templars, Thomas, Sombra, and Nightmare. Let's do this. Let's go. Phew. Clash Royale sound effects on fleek. Alright, Sauna Dude requesting for Spun. Here we go. Match is underway. And we are underway. Good luck coming out from Spun. Nothing coming up from Sauna Dude. Whoa. That was aggressive. Where's the Phonecats logo? I didn't even notice that. I'll tell Skylight when we get back in game chat. That graveyard's building up quite a bit. It honestly might be the dock freaking out again. If so, I will manually add in the Phonecats logo. I can actually just do that for now. Let me do it before the action picks up. There. That'll be good enough for now. Until I tell him after. Alright. So Inferno Dragon comes down. Meanwhile, the skeletons are building up a little bit of damage. But Sauna Dude has a lot of damage built up on the right-hand side. He's running a variant of a Splash Yard. And he's continuously pushing that left-hand lane. Now he's looking a little bit of Elixir. He drops the Executioner behind the Knight on the left-hand side. Battle Ram, Ice Golem push with the Bandit down on the right. Night Witch comes down. Battle Ram connects to the tower there. Meanwhile, the Night Witch is distracted. Or the Inferno Dragon is distracted by the bats of the Night Witch. Here comes a Graveyard push with the Knight in front. Goblins come down to defend against his Graveyard. Are we going to see it? Poison comes down. There it is. This could be GG if this Bandit does not make quick enough work. 51-21. GG. Well played. Sauna Dude takes game numero uno. I just don't know if it's there. Let me try to refresh. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was hiding. Boom. Cool. Must have just loaded. Must have just loaded incorrectly. But we are good to go now. We are good to go now. Templar is requesting for a minute. Buddy. Alright, Nike versus Templars. We're in training camp. Guy in dog suit. What a name. Alright, here comes a graveyard on the left-hand side with the goblins rolling in behind. Defensive Ice Golem and Minion Horde coming out. Nike can get a valuable poison here, clipping the pump and the Horde. Meanwhile, a couple skeletons do stay alive for a little bit of time, but not enough for a significant amount of damage. But the value poison right there on the pump. Here come the Three Musketeers. Wonder if Templars has the heal. Ice Golem on the right. I'm gonna say left. P.E.K.K.A down on the left-hand side now. Goblins go down for that. P.E.K.K.A's gonna get eaten up by this Minion Horde. Log knocks it back. I don't even know if he needed the log, to be honest. Ewiz comes down right on top of the Horde. Three Musketeers rolling in. Log coming out. Minion Horde is going to eat this P.E.K.K.A up on the right. Ewiz did come down on top of it, though. Log coming down on the right, make sure that Ewiz dies. One Musketeer is locked on. Oh, no, it wasn't locked on. But it was then. And then P.E.K.K.A is going for a stroll through the training camp. Two Musketeers played. Here comes a poison down. Heal's going to bust out right here for the Muskets. Wow. P.E.K.K.A chops up the battle ram, but it's going to die to the Muskets before it can even get a hit off. Log comes down on the left, knocking the two Musketeers back. 950, 740, 774. There's a graveyard poison. Musketeers will eat that graveyard up, especially with two locked on. Log had to come down. The skeletons are building up actually quite a bit because one Musketeer is focused onto the Ice Golem. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A. Log is going to knock that back. Oh man, this is not looking good right now for Nike. Ice Golem goes down. Heal is going to bring everything back to life. Ewiz comes down, but the minions don't die. Goblins come out. Log comes down. One Musketeer is locked onto the tower, and that is going to be GG well played for Templars right there. And he takes game at number 2. for Extremadura. Extremadura. If I'm butchering your team name, I do apologize. Extremadura? Alright. So it's tied up 1-1 in set number 1. Crazy. I know you're just trying to lurk, but I have to know when the sexiest pleb enters the stream. Like a must. Alright, here we go. Maddie versus Thomas. Bum, 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 bum. Pekka coming down in front of the Night Witch. Battle Ram goes in on the opposite side. Inferno Dragon's going to come down on the right. eWiz comes down to stop the Battle Ram on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, the Inferno Dragon's just heating up, taking down that Pekka. Night Witch gets distracted by the Goblins. The Bats will get a few trickle shots in. Nothing too crazy, though. And just like that, perfect defense from Thomas. Here comes the Battle Ram Bandit on the left-hand side. Night Witch is going to come down. Bandit's going to charge onto the Night Witch. The Bandit charges onto the Battle Ram. Great poison value right there for Maddie. And the Bandit's going to charge in. 2 shots from the Bandit after the charge. And the poison took down the Goblins. What's up, Candy? How you doing? Alright, so Maddie with a pretty convincing second push there. Got some really good value. Goblins are dropped at the bridge. Ice Golem to distract the Goblins. Comes the Battle Ram on the right. Bandit as well. He was going to come down, zap that Battle Ram. Bandit goes on to the Bandit. An offensive poison right here. Arrows come out, but it's not enough to kill the Bandit. The Bandit's going to charge onto the tower and get her charge shot off. Could have died if that Bat was just a second sooner. Bat does get 1 hit on the left-hand side. 6 seconds remain in regulation, but it is double elixir. Battle Ram on the left. Night Witch played in the back. Ice Golem going to come down to slow anything behind it. Zap resets a Battle Ram. Poison's going to go down for the Night Witch. And it's going to even clip the Bandit right now. That Poison is getting some really good value. Doesn't quite kill the Bandit, though. Here comes the Battle Ram on the right-hand side. Is it going to get a charge onto the tower? No, the eWiz just zaps in time. Poison's going to go down. It's going to miss the Night Witch, but it will clip the eWiz. Inferno Dragon down for the Pekka. Here comes the Battle Ram rolling in behind it. Thomas is going to have the zap ready to go onto this Battle Ram. He didn't even need it, though. Poison's getting some really good value on the left-hand side right there. Goblins go down to distract the Inferno Dragon. Keep that thing occupied. Here comes the Battle Ram Night Witch on the right-hand side. Pekka's going to come down to destroy this Battle Ram. Goblins will come in as well. Here comes an offensive poison from Thomas. And that Night Witch is still at full health. Balrog's onto the tower. Bandit's going to charge onto each other here. eWiz is going to come down. The Bandit's going to charge onto the tower. It does turn to a Goblin, though. That is not poison zap range. But Thomas was just applying the pressure he needed to. Arrows have to come out here for this Goblin. They do. One Barbarian hits the tower. Oh, man. He missed the poison. Wow. Wow, Thomas is going to take the game. Maddie misses the poison on the tower. Devastating. I don't know why I'm yawning. Sana, dude, what's up, man? GG's in game number 1. Here we go. Cosmopoly versus Sombra. I missed poison right there. Alright, Night Witch down on the right for the Ice Golem Night Witch. Here comes a Graveyard. Goblins go down in front. Poison goes down in front as well. Defensive Poison coming out from Cosmopoly. But meanwhile, this Night Witch is rolling it. Ewiz is going to have to come down for it. Skeleton's still got a little bit of damage. His Spirit goes down in the back as well. Beautiful defense right there from Cosmopoly. Could have received a lot more damage. Here comes a Miner rolling in. Back right hand side. Going to get predicted by the Goblins. But the Ewiz gets distracted by the Ice Golem. Would have gotten 200 damage onto the tower. Alright. Night Witch rolling in the back right. Log coming down. Poison goes out onto the Night Witch. Giants tanking the Night Witch. Now there are Goblins in there. Oh, this is not looking good. This could be a huge counter push for Sombra right here. Here comes a Graveyard in. Ewiz is going to come down. Goblins are going to go down in the back. A value poison could be coming out here for the Ewiz as well, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's not going to overcommit right here. The Goblins didn't take care of a couple skeletons, and they still got a few hits in, bringing that tower into triple digits. Here comes the Miner back left-hand side. Ice Golem going to come down to distract the Ewiz. Tornadoes the Miner to the King Tower. Oh, wow. This is not looking good for Cosmopoly. And this might be a 3 in a row for Extremadura. Giant played. Here's the Executioner in the back. Goblins rolling in as well. Oh man. Am I streaming the NA matches later? No, I have to watch my cousin. I was going to, but that came up, so I had to change it. Unfortunately. Poison comes down with the Graveyard. A couple skeletons spawned in on the back. This could be GG. Never mind, they just spawned in the front. They're going to do some serious damage. The Poison's going to take it, and Sombra's going to take this game and secure the victory for Extremadura. Don't know who is. I believe it's Abe. I believe it's Abe. So Extremadura takes set number 1. The scoreboard is incorrect. Disregard that. It's not true. Alright. The previous matches, which ones? All of them? Alright. No previous matches from these teams. I can't watch the entire match. That's 12 minutes worth of gameplay. Ooh. I can show you the decks. I can't show you the matches. Alright. Well, in the first one, it was the Vietnam Bridge Spam versus Splash Yard with Executioner for Bowler. Then it was 3 Musk Heal versus Graveyard Poison. Then it was Vietnam Bridge Spam versus P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam. And then it was Giant Miner versus Splash Yard. I just ate this as it was spinning. They banned Poison. Interesting. So, that's a very interesting ban, and I like it. And I'll tell you why I like it. I'll tell you exactly why I like that ban. Think about it this way, right? You have heal spell, hard counters poison. Poison's out of the question. Now you're hesitant to run a heal spell deck because you know the only other options are Fireball, Lightning, Rocket. So you're not gonna run heal spell because so you won't run heal spell. Now, reason number 2 why it's a good ban is because Graveyard is very commonly paired with the poison spell. So not only are you eliminating the mindset of, okay, my opponent's not going to run poison, so I'm going to take, so it'd be taking a very high risk to run a heal spell deck. Now you're eliminating Graveyard as well. So I do like the ban from Phonecats here. Bitch spinner, PogChamp. Yeah, I was just really bored. My brother's not even mine. I was just really bored. Not like bored, but like I always do stuff with my hands, and I feel like it's better than waving this thing around. I did this last cast. I was just playing with the giant pencil. Yes, this is the pencil. Yeah, so I just grabbed that instead. Your Musk is already banned. No, 3 Musk is banned last game. That was the last set. If you ban 3 Musk, Poison is best deck. Fireball sucks if you ban Poison. Fireball is best deck. 3 Musk sucks. Right. And by banning Poison. So by banning Poison, you're not only eliminating the factor of them not running 3 Musk heal, you're also taking out Graveyard decks because Graveyard Poison. So I think Poison is a good ban. I think Poison is a very good ban. Because it eliminates 3 options. Or 2 options. 3 Musk heal and Graveyard. Where if you just ban 3 Musks, you still have the option of running into Graveyard. I like it. I like the ban. Poison ban makes Night Witch OP. Executioner. Executioner Night Witch sucks. And you have a counter push. Next Executioner is getting a slight rise in use. Like, it's being used in like 28% of decks now, where a couple weeks ago it was like under 20. Alright, here we go. Almost dropped it. I don't want to break the summer, but Cosmopoly versus Nightmare. Here we go. Talking trash about our bands. Yeah, he was talking mad garbage. He was thinking about taking it out on a Tuesday because it was trash. But I explained it, now he wants to take it out on Wednesday because it's beautiful. Now he has a crush. Hashtag Woman Crush Wednesday. Alright, here we go. Hog's gonna get one hit on the tower. Princess is getting some trickle damage on the right hand side. Night Witch is gonna come down for that. Inferno Dragon's gonna start to heat up. Mega Minion's gonna come down and make sure that doesn't happen. The Bandita! Almost charged the tower. Not quite. Battle Ram. Gonna get shut down by the Tombstone. Zap for the skeletons. I crack you up. Oh, thanks. Princess in the back right. Inferno Dragon back left. Vietnam Bridge Spam 2.0 because it has Fireball instead of Poison. Here comes a Hog Rider. 2 shots. Princess doing work. The 1 bat, not 2. Don't know why she only hit 1. It's very interesting. Mega Minion swipes up Bandita. Oops! Cosmopoly's knew he messed up. Inferno Dragon locked onto the tower. That's no good. Hog Rider gets 2 shots. Fireball comes in. This is not looking good. Bandita hits the tower. Fireball onto the Princess. Here comes the Hog Rider. Fireball. Fire. Hog Rider, 1 more hit. 72. That is log range. Cosmopoly might be able to bring this back. I don't know. Here comes Battle Ram, Ice Golem into the center. Tombstone comes down immediately. Fireball goes down. Tries to get the Tombstone out of the way, but it was a little too soon. Or too little too late. Hog Rider on the left-hand side. Night Witch. Goblins. Doesn't get a hit on the tower. Bandit! Charges onto the tower. That's GG. Nightmare takes game number 1. Extremadura is no joke. Yeah, mistakes are made all the time. That was like last week for Hammers versus Rays eSports. We made so many mistakes. Deck choice was horrible. Extremadura has really surprised me. Yeah, they're surprising me. I had no idea who they were. But these guys are showing up like they know how to play. What's up, Julian? How you doing, man? Yeah, mistakes are always going to be made. So it seems like a very interesting variation of Lock Bait from Templars. If he has Goblin Barrel, he might not even have Barrel. Might just be a Bridgespan variant. But he's got a couple things loggable, so. Here comes the Goblins. Baby Dragon in the back left. Baby Dragon from Templars as well. Pump goes down in the back, even with the lightning in play. Baby Dragon's gonna stroll across the bridge. Iwa's gonna shut that down. So Templars is getting a tower lead just from lightnings. Oh, he is playing P.E.K.K.A. Yeah. Yep. I remember this deck. Batman used it in week 1 of CCGS. And P.E.K.K.A. from Sana Dude as well. Golem doesn't typically run Battle Ram. If he had something else in for Battle Ram, it would most likely be a Golem deck. Batman's deck didn't have Bandit. It was before the buff. It was before Bandita's buff. Lightning again onto the Elixir Pump. Interesting choice for Sana Dude to run Zap over Log. Although I suppose Zap for Inferno Dragon or Inferno Tower since Poison's banned. Whiz only gets one shot on Bandita. Night Witch comes down to tank Bandita. Dark Goblin doing work to that Baby Dragon. Straight up called in on a Monday morning to do work. Battle Ram connects to the tower. Bandita connects. Doesn't even stop it. Doesn't even contest it. Price was wrong because there was no contestant there. Night Witch going in. Iwa's gonna shut down this Dark Goblin here. P.E.K.K.A. Don't know if he needed the P.E.K.K.A. to counter the P.E.K.K.A. Oh! Unfortunate bandit play right there, but this might be the tower on the left-hand side. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna get kited by the goblins here. Night Witch is gonna have to distract the Dark Goblin and the Baby Dragon. Dark Goblin's going for a field trip with this E-Wiz, though. Doesn't even get a shot onto the tower. Bandita coming down right lane. Dark Goblin on the left. Bandita connects to the tower. 722, 562, 402, 242. That is lightning range. GG. Does anyone have a list of today's matches? If you go to RPL Europa's Twitter, at RPL Europa, there's a list on their pinned tweet. But the next match is Ragnarok versus Mucklash. And that'll be the last match of the day for EU. And then we have NA later on. And that'll be streamed on Abe's channel. I was going to be doing a couple after, but I had a change of plans that I did not expect. Gotta watch my cousin, so I will not be casting that. Unfortunately. I will not be home. Kinda hard to cast something when you're not home. So, and will not be casting NA later. Alright, if Thomas wins, Extremadura claims the victory, be the third 2-0 of the day. But if Phonecats can come back from this, with Marcus starting a run, then we might have ourselves a match. Battle Ram on the left-hand side in front of the Night Witch. Tombstone's gonna pull that. Boom. Double Princess onto the field right now for Marcus. I mean, Phonecats has a solid team. These goblins are getting so much damage. That is within rocket range already. Marcus just dominating this match. I think Thomas has Inferno Dragon as his last card. If not, it's P.E.K.K.A. Rocket onto the Night Witch, letting him know, hey, I got your left-hand tower, you're gonna have to make something happen. Fireball comes down. Beautiful fireball right there. The Battle Ram doesn't connect to the tower, however. Log coming down on the left-hand side. Princess remains alive. Goblin Barrel. Ice Spirit connects to the tower, doing some serious damage. Letting that Goblin Barrel do work. Yeah, that's the guy I told us his name. Yeah. Oh, this is a huge push on the left-hand side from Marcus. Or for Thomas on Marcus. Princess cross-shotting. Here comes a bandit rolling in. Barbarians are healthy. Bats are alive. Bandit is gonna die to the tower. Wow. Marcus putting in work. There was nothing to use the Inferno Dragon or slash P.E.K.K.A. on. So whatever the remaining card was, very well played right there by Marcus. Pretty sure Thomas had the Inferno Dragon. Yeah, he had the Inferno Dragon. Very well played right there by Marcus. Phonecats, one loss away from walking home today, but Marcus has other plans. You have Nike and Maddie left. If there are two people to do it on Phonecats' team, it's probably Nike and Maddie. So we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, Marcus is really good. Marcus is the real daddy. Here we go. Nike versus Sombra. If they get into a tie, that would be insane. We've had some crazy reverse sweeps today, though. So anything is possible. A pump from Sombra. Nike cannot punish. Log bait or the hog cycle. Two options. Sombra could be graveyard. I think it's a graveyard deck. Yeah, it looks like log bait from Nike. And then I think graveyard. No, no. Rocket onto the spam. Oh, the bandit got through! Wow. And the rocket came out, so Sombra has the okay to pump. This is not looking good for Nike. This is not looking good at all. Goblin Gang comes down to defend the bandit. Oh, the Battle Ram goes in front of the Ice Golem here, but the Battle Ram is still going to be able to connect to the tower for some significant damage. Another pump comes out. Wow. Log coming down. Fireball comes out. Tombstone comes down. This is not looking good for Nike. He is down a significant amount of elixir. Oh, here it comes. The big mama push. Fireball goes down. Beautiful tombstone placement right there. But the Battle Ram is able to get through. The Battle Ram gets the tower. Bandit charges on. This is GG. Sombra. Looking dominant right now. Here comes the Knight. Goblin Barrel. Fireball goes down to defend against the Goblins. Wow. Battle Ram Goblins right in the center. Bandita. Fireball goes down. Takes the second tower. This is GG. Well played. Very hard to come back when you're running Rocket and your opponent runs Pump. And they have Pump and you don't have Rocket. It's like the most heartbreaking thing. So GG, well played. Sombra takes it for Extremadura. Very exceptional performance from Extremadura. Yeah, rip.